Ever climbed a mountain, ever caught a fish, ever looked to the stars and made a wish, ever shot a bow and arrow in the dead of night, ever read a map, ever flew a kite, ever made a fire, ever sang a song, ever tried to run a marathon, ever put yourself to the test. Do your best, do your best.
Here we are, Torquay, the English Riviera, a shimmering pearl in an unforgiving ocean, home to herds of poor beagle shark, gaggles of bearded sea lion, and gangs of wild dancing crabs. And look, the boys are here too. Today, the boys will attempt to grasp an unusual craft of the seaside, the strange, exquisite, primordial art of building your own sandcastle. But what exactly is sand? And how in God's name can it be used to construct a fortress? Off they go, lurking among the pebbles, seizing the day. Good luck, fellas. You boys take care.
Which one's better?
I quite like that. Hello.
What's your best-selling ice cream?
Best-selling or best flavour?
Best flavour?
Sour caramel ice cream one.
Where's the best place to drink in town?
The boys find themselves in a local drinking house, thirsty for a drop of that ice-cold Torquay beer. Yet even in moments of absolute tranquility, Joe's mind is captivated by an age-old enigma. How and why did these wise men of the past build their beautiful and mysterious castles? For what purpose did ancient wizards stack mossy granite into ornate Tetris blocks? Did our ancestors forge these monuments for protection against savage barbarians? Or were castles constructed only to inflate their mighty egos? Perhaps they built their vast, rococo chateaus to ward off the common folk from these lavish estates, marking their cultural divide on a chaotic and unforgiving landscape. With no time to lose, the boys head off in search of sand, ready to get down in the dirt and grapple with this wild architectural mystery.
So then I guess we have to, the best way to make a sandcastle would be to dig.
You're not wrong about that, Joe.
Well, just start digging.
I need to give you some space.
Builders need space. If there's one thing I know about builders, they need space. It's really quite gravelly, really muchos gravel. Fill this right up.
What's that? What have you found? Is that treasure?
It's a piece of someone's credit card.
Oh, wow. That really is something.
It looks like concrete, doesn't it? That's one thing we can say about Torquay Beach. That it looks like fucking concrete. I'm going to stand it in a bit.
Okay.
Oh.
Whoa!
But this is how sandcastles are made, right?
You tell me.
Well, I mean, how are real castles made?
Made of bricks and blood.
So you can't expect not to at least, break a nail when it's a sandcastle.
Oh, moment of truth. Moment of truth. What is the tapping doing?
I'm trying to loosen the pieces of sand.
Meanwhile, a charming seagull drifts over the ocean. Joe has mastered the art of the sand, constructing a charming castle fit for a king.
Do you think that's bullshit?
Bob is devastated.
Let me try.
You want to make one?
Let me give it a shot.
I'm sick of the beach.
You're sick of it already.
Yeah.
What makes you sick of the beach?
You built me a house, I'll sleep in it.
I forgot what I was doing for it.
I feel like you need to fill those turrets.
Really get it down in the fucking...
Yeah.
One of my hairs is already... It's just fucked.
That's okay.
I don't want a hair in my castle, man. Unless it's a tasty rabbit.
I don't mind small amounts of hair in a castle.
I better get fucking sand in my beer at this point.
I'm gonna.
You know, you're intervening.
Yeah,
This is intervention.
I want these turrets to be full.
Oh, I see what you're doing. You're fingering it.
Yeah, I am. I do feel like I'm fingering wet cement. No, I mean that might be Torquay's way. Just wet cement. But it's not really golden beaches, are they? They're not really golden beaches.
What do you mean?
Well, these beaches. Would you say these are golden beaches?
They're golden as far as the eye can see.
That's a beautiful sun. It's a beautiful sun. Beautiful sun, but I don't know if these are golden beaches. I feel like golden.
Sorry, I
make
didn't mean to hurt your fingers. I'm
this
sorry
sound.
about that moment.
I feel like you've done the best you can do.
That's every noise I make now when I get up.
Oh, me too. Me too. Come on, you can do this.
So what, do I need to do it quick?
You can do it.
Bob has failed to construct his castle. He refuses to accept defeat.
Yeah, I think you want to turn it over like a tartatan.
What's a tartatan?
Essentially an apple pie.
Sounds delicious.
You would love it.
Oh, fuck. That's not right, man.
No, that's not right. That's insane. I like a ruin. I like a ruin more than I like an actual castle.
Yeah.
You ever made a sandcastle before, Bob?
I'm not sure.
Ever? You can't remember a time when you had a little... Hey, look at that. That's a cuttlefish.
Joe spots a rare cuttlefish.
See this? This is a cuttlefish. This is a whole fish. I used to have a cockatoo. I used to have a cockatoo that ate these. They love them. The birds.
What do they do with it?
They just gnaw on them. Just gnaw on them. Look, hold it. This is a cuttlefish bone, skeleton. It's a whole cuttlefish bone.
Looks like it's been shanked up. Shit, man, it's coming in on us.
All of a sudden, the tide hurtles toward the crew, threatening to destroy their castle and expensive film equipment.
Well, you're gonna make a... Hey, look, I can...
Action. Oh, no. I'm losing my spade.
The cuttle flash back to the sea, I guess. Just gonna come straight back in. Before, you just pushed it over.
Yeah.
So you need to flip it over.
Like this, but like really.
Flip!
Oh,
One right. That was shit, wasn't it? I really like it.
It's more of a sculpture, isn't it?
I mean, I could live here.
Yeah, I'd live in this bit over here.
Yeah, you live in that. I'd live in this bit.
Yeah, I'd see you. I'd like to throw beers over this bit.
I could have a wife. She could live here.
Can you try one more time?
Well, one more. I'm not trying it again. I've already completed it, mate.
Alright, let me get one more, and then that's it.
Well, you can keep going. I'll watch you though. I'll watch you, and I'll keep an eye on the tide. The tide's looking pretty tasty. Coming in, defos. Nah, that's terrible. That is.
What?
I'm gonna help.
Oh! You're ruining the architecture.
So it seems like it, but I'm not.
So I need to flip it in one.
I'm flipping it. You're not flipping it.
Alright, you flip it. Oh. Can I give it a tap?
We tap it, tap.
Alright, can I reveal it?
Bob has failed to construct his castle without assistance. Another moment of despair in a life full of regret.
Little flag.
I got a little flag too.
Little credit card flag.
I got this book of matches.
Oh. It's like the world's worst fucking birthday cake or something. You can't afford cake. And it's no one's birthday.
Yeah, that is shit, isn't it?
Oh. It was the end of the castle, it was the beginning of the castle. Oh.
It looks beautiful from over here. Come check it out from this side. looks good, doesn't it? Let's fill one for the homies.
No.
For the homies, dude. You don't understand the homies. You don't understand. You don't understand, my friend. See that? They're sucking it all up in.
What have we learned from today? You know what I've learned?
What?
I got to flip sandcastles better.
You need to flip them way better. I had to take over. I was like, this is how you flip a sandcastle. Where do you reckon I learned that from?
The best.
While the Casa del credit card crumbles into the ocean, the boys return to the pub for one final toast, paying their respects to the wild architects of the sea.
Ever climbed a mountain, ever caught a fish, ever looked to the stars and made a wish, ever shot a bow and arrow in the dead of night, ever read a map, ever flew a kite, ever put yourself to the test. Do your best.
Good job, boys.